Champagne, it's something you only drink at the start of a meal, isn't it? Well, no. In fact, I've had plenty of meals where you drink champagne all through the meal. That's because there are many styles of champagne, and it's possible to suit an entire menu to champagne. I'm Hugh and Hook, and you're watching The Real Review. And one of the great styles of champagne, I think, is Blanc de Blanc, which does suit very much the lighter foods because it's made from Chardonnay. It goes with delicate things. It's a more delicate wine, so fish, seafoods, and so on. This is Ayala, which is 2014 vintage, Le Blanc de Blanc, they call it. Not just Blanc de Blanc, but Le Blanc de Blanc. In other words, the Blanc de Blanc. And this is a vintage wine, of course, 2014, drinking beautifully now, but Blanc de Blancs have a reputation for aging for a very long time. Let's have a taste. And the nose is wonderful. It's got a marvellous array of herbal aromas. There's thyme, there's oregano, there's parsley, there's all of those things, but there's dried aromas, dried herb aromas too. There's citrus fruit aromas, lemon particularly is a strong feature of Chardonnay wines. And overlying it all is a little bit of toastiness. Let's have a taste. Gosh, that's delicious. All of those aromas that I described are present there on the palate as well. Particularly the lemony spectrum, but also the iced pastry thing. If you walked into a patisserie, a pastry shop, and you smell not only the baked goods, but the icing and all of those things that they, the creams that they put in them, all of those aromas you get in a patisserie, they're present in a wine like that. I really like the dryness and the crispness of the palate there. It's got line and length and vivacity. It's got marvellous vibrancy to it. The finish is really dry. It's not austere. It's not hard or austere or astringent. It's beautifully balanced and flows beautifully across the palate. But it leaves you with this marvellously dry, refreshing aftertaste that just says, give me another sip. How do we score it? We scored at 95, which is a good gold ribbon score. What sort of food would we have with this? Well, as I already mentioned, seafood and fish of various kinds would all go terrifically well with this, but what I've chosen is a carpaccio of kingfish and radish, which has a little bit of tomato with it, a bit of olive oil with it, a few herbs. I think that'd be a great match. Good health. If you've enjoyed this, follow us and subscribe to The Real Review.